Right then, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it is piggin' parky, to be honest with you, and I binned off going to London yesterday. What day was yesterday? Genuinely don't know, because everything was cancelled. So today, a van life thing is back on the road. Unfortunately, I've got to drive the blimmin' shitbox, but yes, it's time for a van life adventure-ish. No, we shan't have Christmas music on, it's too soon. I know what people are thinking. Oh, if you keep your hat on inside the van, you won't feel the benefit when you're outside. Yeah, it's only because I haven't done my hair, but onwards. Check me out, this is my smug face. Because for once, I'm on time. 11:15, my train isn't until 22. I can chillax a little bit and just wind down in a lovely location of Port Talbot Parkway train station. I think it's called Parkway, I don't know. But anyways, we're getting closer to finding a van life thing does London for Christmas. I've just realised I've done a whole intro and it's not actually my video. But it does mean that a van life, not a van life thing, on Carol's channel is going to have a video out potentially before Christmas because I don't have to do the editing. I'm still editing August.
Okay, so here we are at Paddington Station, waiting for Mark to come in. I'm sure he's had a very exciting journey. So we're just going to wait around here, see when he arrives, and then find something to drink. Probably a coffee, not starting too early today, otherwise I'll flake towards the end.
(1 or 2, sorry, London, Paddington. I've hidden all my valuables, so they're going to get stolen. I've got a stamp-proof vest on. Time to enjoy this lovely, diverse capital city of ours. I will say though, genuinely for once, that was so bloody pleasant. 2.5 hours just went by. I drove an hour and a half to get to the train station. Got that, sat back, chilled out. I've even done some editing. Right, will this work? Guess who didn't set up fast pay? Where is the big lad? I know how to find him if I do my YouTuber thing of look for him. There he is, look, nestled in the crowd, subtle, disguised. Now then, Carol.
I'm waiting for someone.
Roll out the barrel.
How are you doing?
I am
I'll
doing
show you with that hand because I got the camera.
Is that the COVID now, is it?
That's it.
God, blimey, strike a light, Mary Poppins.
How was your journey?
It was alright actually. You know what? 2.5 hours on the train, no screaming children, no youths playing their rap music and banging on about Instagram and Love Island and stuff like that. Nice and quiet, nice and warm, not too hot, not too cold, and I'm even editing the video. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get them released this year, but it's only been 6 months.
You know, you could have just simply said, yeah, it was okay.
I think there's only one thing that can possibly be done at 10 to 3 on a Tuesday afternoon.
What's that?
Let's go to a great British pub, something like the Dog and Anchor, the Hope and Anchor, the Queen Elizabeth, the Peggy Mitchell, the Rusty Soap or something, and get a good British beer.
The Rusty Soap. And what beer would that be?
Good pint of brain stuff. Because that's what we do in England. We like a bit of brain.
Where are you going? It's this way.
Pub. Where are we going?
It's over there.
Oh, come that way then. You know, like you're Mr. London, Mr. Geezer.
Well,
I don't. All I'm going to say is, doesn't that say Wakerloo District in Circle and Victoria on the old sign there?
it might do. Shut up.
I'm just saying. I'm not around here, like, but you know, just say. Right. Do you want me to lead the way this time?
I basically took you out the wrong exit.
But you're not keeping that in the video.
No, I'm sure I'll edit that out. So we're finally on, where are we? Baker Street, on the Jubilee line.
20 minutes and we've done 3 stops.
Hey, 20 minutes.
Yes, it has.
What, from the moment we walked off?
Yeah.
Well, I got it wrong. Don't count that bit.
Well, you mean don't count the bit where I said we're setting off and we recorded it?
Yeah, exactly.
Put time coded on the video then. Happy days.
Yeah, don't count that bit.
So you just sort of made it up if we're going on the southbound and northbound.
Always make it up. Just fake it until you make it.
Let me show you people. How am I supposed to know Jubilee line? How am I supposed to know if I'm going north or south? Because it just says Jubilee North Greenwich. Does that mean I'm going north or not? So it doesn't make any sense.
It's heading to north. Greenwich.
How do you know?
See, it says it over there.
Oh yeah, this is the thing where all the signs are the wrong way round, isn't it? Because we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, you work from the top down.
No.
Yes.
When you're going, you go up a ladder, yeah?
We're not going up a ladder.
You count from 1 to 10. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 10. So why have they decided that they want to go top down? It makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. So Mark, we just experienced the Jubilee line at 3:30 on a Tuesday. What was that like?
You know the films that you see, like when you're in Chicago and you see people rammed into this tube, and when you think that there's no more space in there, they pop more people in. It's like Steve Jobs in the iPhone, the alleged story about getting an iPhone or iPod. He threw it in the water, and because there was bubbles in there, you thought you could get more people in. That was an experience on the tube. That was freaking horrendous. I know what Adriana Chechnik feels like now, having so many men.
Look at that one, how empty it is.
I know how Adriana Chechnik feels having so many men pressed up against her. How far are we away from the pub?
It should just be a little walk once we get outside.
Oh, like a little walk like last time, was it? All right then.
A little walk. I don't actually know.
You know what they say about Southerners are miserable? I completely get it now, because the further you go into London, and the more compressed you are with people, it sucks all the life and hope and soul out of here.
Looks like we're getting into darkness up there.
Step into the light. But like, who was that bald-headed fella off the Crystal Maze?
A bald-headed fella?
Yeah.
On what?
You know the Crystal Maze, the bald-headed fella, aka
O'Brien.
That's
Something
him.
O'Brien, yeah?
I was expecting him to come out down there going, come along into the next zone. I swear I've picked up a new disease. Come on, second time today. Yes. Right.
Right. So now, Mark,
Right, let me all sparrow.
now where do we go?
You know what the pub is? Oh, hang on, I've got the map, haven't I? Down that way, Carl.
Yep.
This is another thing. Right.
God, freaking hell. I didn't think it would be this cold. Hey.
Well, where are you going? That's the Shard, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Shard. Well done for knowing your landmarks.
No, you see. Should we get a charcuterie
Have you
board as
paid?
well? Yeah?
I bet you paid for the last one.
No, we'll get a
Oh, this is good. This has got to be a cheap day for me.
charcuterie board. Oh,
Lovely.
very much so.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
It's only a bloody wingback chair, innit? Oh my word. Oh mate, that's it mate. The aroma's there.
Shut up.
Cheers everybody. Fuck me, that's good. Now I've had a sip of Hawkstone, or sip of Hawkstone.
Actually, this is the first time I've ever had this.
Oh yeah, go on. What shall we? Now, before you go ahead with your flight, I will say this is flat, and I don't think it's particularly fresh. It's a bit hazy, so don't let this be your.
Well, even if you say it like that, I'm still. Yeah, I could drink that all night long.
I remember it well. It was a Thursday. It was a Saturday afternoon. I'd just gone to work, and I was on the phone to my mate Will. And I just drove past. I saw the sign. I went, I'm going to pop in. I had to get a taxi home after that.
How much was it? £4 something, wasn't it? Oh no, it's four, that's the volume.
Yeah, you know it's like 4.7%.
So what was it?
Reverse the 7 and the 4.
It's £7.
Yeah. See, we had this conversation on the phone the other day, and I was getting a bit worried about you and your new metropolitan ways, having your iced latte and your frappuccinos.
I had a black coffee. What are you talking about?
And look at what. Oh, was it a macchiato by any chance? Was it?
No, it was a black coffee. You know, you ordered it.
Yeah, a macchiato. No.
No, it's Americano.
Oh, sorry, I don't know my coffees from around the world.
You don't know anything.
Pop, yeah, true.
No, it's quite a refreshing pint. But we got a lot more still to do. We got barbecue to do later, and we got to get from here, Suffolk.
Oh, we're not going back there again, are we?
Where?
Southwark.
No, we're in it.
You just said we got to go Suffolk.
No, we got to go from Suffolk
All right.
to Tower Hill.
God. So there's spoons.
I don't. There's not spoons, but
I just feel.
there's the spoons at the destination. But
I
there's
feel
not one
moist
along
and
the way.
damp to an unpleasant level after being down there. It's the
And
sort
he
of,
doesn't normally feel like that, so
but
he
it's
says.
a sort of moistness and dampness. I've got to sit forward a bit because I've got my memory
Oh,
showing.
that's nothing. You're going to get cold, guaranteed, in about 5 days' time as well.
Just feel like everything you go into the tube, like you walk down the tube, you get a massive rush hour, and all I'm thinking, well, that's typhoid or the pox or COVID I've got. You grab onto the thing and you just think, well, that's me with the bubonic plague. And that's before people start bumming you on the train because there's no bloody room. This is why I fully support working from home. If you work from home, don't have this misery.
Well, as a driver, obviously don't support that. Get in the work, you lazy kid.
Oh, I drive as well. I just don't get bloody paper driving after 5 o'clock when I've got a 4.5 hour drive home. And yes, that is a rant at work.
I know, because I've heard it about 20 times so far.
Oh, I'm the fucking liberty, that's why.
Stop swearing on my video.
Thing is, though, we're having a 10-minute conversation, but your editing skills are quite harsh, so it'd probably just be pub, Hawkstone, that, and the rest of this conversation will go.
Well, that's all the important section, so why would you need
But you've got to
any of
watch
the
all
other-
this back.
Well, no, not really. You don't actually think I watch it. I just watch the sound spike.
That's what I do.
Wasn't it you on one of the shows?
Yes.
Edited the audio front to back with all your time codes in it. So when you would go from the front to the back, all your syncs are out.
No, that was one of them.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure
another
you
one
did
might
that.
have been that my audio was completely buggered.
Well, that's nothing new.
So, we did a podcast, I think, on a weekday, and I spent 3 days editing it because mine wasn't recorded. So I had to think about the questions I asked, splice it, record it in the same tone and cadence as what before, and then put it back together.
Oh, I've had to do that. I used to use one of those online thingies, and the only audio screwed up was mine. So I had to listen back, work out what was being said, and then answer. Because for some reason, my audio came through as double. So it was echoey. So I had to listen to it and then recreate it. And I had to do it because it was like a special, like it was the 100th episode or something like that.
So I did one show when I was on.
Me mad.
So after half pint Hawkstone, why don't we have the Channel Tunnel, but going overground, right? We have all.
Because there's loads of water in the way.
No, right. I can catch a train from Wales down to London, right?
It's very strong, yeah.
Why don't we have the same thing but for cars? So you drive your car on, and you're only allowed to go to London in your car on the train. Get on the train, park your car up, go straight everything, get dropped off.
Because there's
outside.
motorways.
It don't work.
Well, that's the train most of the time.
The truth. If a million monkeys can type a million bits of Shakespeare, then one day I'm going to make sense, isn't it?
Well, it feels like I've known you a million years and you've never made sense.
Well, it's almost a 10-year anniversary, isn't it? I think we had this chat the other day.
No, it makes it sound like we're going out or something.
I wish we were live streaming this, I really do.
No, thank God we're not.
I've tried to get into Yellowstone, by the way. Can't do it.
No, you'd be.
I've tried 2 episodes now. I'm just like, maybe
Yeah,
what I need
you've
to
got
do is
the
like with
attention
Breaking.
span of a gnat.
No, what I need to do is a Breaking Bad approach. Wait 3 years for its popularity to die down, then rediscover it.
Oh, what about Landman? Seen Landman?
Saw the opening scene.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you know this guy?
Oh, all right. Oh,
This
come on.
reminds me. Okay.
All right.
So, what do they call them? Power jacks? What do they call them? To run out your little van, big battery.
Oh,
thing. What do they call those things? So it's like a big power bank.
the all powers are 600. 300 amp hours
So
with
it's
4
like a
USB-C
huge-
sockets and 2 AC sockets.
So it's like a
A
huge.
12 volt adapter
Shut
and an
up.
XT60 connector.
Shut up. So it's like a huge power bank, right? To run in your entire van, to charge your laptop and run things and power the lights and God knows what else when the engine's not running. Right? And then you leave it in your van, and that's all there is to it. This fool wants to buy something like that, power related, off AliExpress and Temu.
No. You see, I am an affiliate of All Powers. And when you sign up to be an affiliate, by the way, I think they are one of the better ones on the market, genuinely, not just because I'm an affiliate, they've not paid me to say this. However, when you select, where did you get this battery pack from? eBay? Amazon? Like Dickies? PC World? Oh, Dixon's don't exist anymore, do they? And then next on the list is AliExpress.
Yeah, because they probably want to know how the hell it turned up on AliExpress.
Yeah.
Because
And you know what the thing
that means
was?
they've been copied.
When they got sent to me, it was actually retailing at $239. Now it's 169 quid. Do you know what the worst thing is? If I actually lived up to the potential that people seeing me, I'd actually do quite well. Instead, I'm working.
Are these people with white sticks and guide dogs?
No, they've still got the sense of smell, and they've got a slight
Yeah,
pulse.
I'm sure they've got the sense of smell because it stinks.
I do at the moment. I do
Oh,
remember.
that.
Actually, do you remember that time we went to Pevensey? So you've probably seen the video. I hope some of this makes it. We just post this as a Patreon. In fact, you should actually. Why not?
I haven't got Patreon.
You should have.
I closed it down.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not doing shows. How can I still have a Patreon?
subscribe
We're
to
not,
Colin's
we're not all like you. We don't just fleece people for the sake of it. You know?
No, I'm going to stick it. I'll tell you what, send me this unedited and I'll whack it on my Patreon.
Why
You know
on
what this
earth
is?
have you got a Patreon?
This is our Christmas special, the one that I've always wanted to do.
So let me get this straight. I do all the work. I send it to you, and then people send you money to watch it.
Yeah, outsourcing, baby. Oh, that's the gopher cam. Let's have a look. It does look a little bit like a suppository bag. Will I find Carl's
Stop
cam?
making your suppositories. That would
Jesus.
I would not be able to. No, anyway.
It's a lot
Don't
bigger.
just pull it. You have to put that little button in.
What a feeling. Alright, watch me with my technological prowess.
Yeah, this is fantastic. It's like a fucking chimpanzee. Look,
No, you know what it is? Ever since I've been to the opticians and they've said, oh, you need glasses, I'm doing the whole thing now where I'm going like that. Where my arms aren't quite low enough.
So I'll hold it on the bar for you. So I can't see
Why are
it.
you not in the one of the
we go.
varifocals?
So,
Why are you not in the one of varifocals?
because they make me feel dizzy.
My head is spinning.
So you just read it. Well, you
Like
you can put it.
whirlpool.
Now don't do this because I've got the muff on it. But you can like, I've seen people just drop it in beer and stuff. But don't do that because it's got a little wind muff. There. Enlightenment is just something that happened to other people, isn't it? For you?
Well, no, I got this morning. I turned it on. Light bulb. Get it? Enlightenment.
Well, actually, probably you just said, "Hey Siri, turn on the light bulb," and it ignored you like everybody else.
If I then go, hey Siri, turn off the living room light, even though I put it in the group, I've disseminated it.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, I do Christmas.
You just trail off in your own story.
I bored myself, I'm honest with you.
So there you go, Mark. Mission successful, basically. We found Hawkstone.
Yeah, we are, but I don't think that was a true indicative representation of the quality of the Hawkstone. And it'd be fair for you to have a judgment if we just had the one. So what I suggest is a very cunning plan. And the only thing that we can possibly do in this situation is find another Hawkstone.
Well, we can't tonight, but we will tomorrow.
No, well, that defeats that actually, we can't.
No, tomorrow, I'm going to remember what it tastes like for one day.
Well, all right, so where are we off then, Geezer? Because we're not doing that cesspit of hell that was the South Walk line.
No, so we're going to try and go up there, walk along the Thames, and head towards Tower Bridge.
So we're going to walk, so after being in the underground, where all diseases are, we're now going to walk along the river where everyone defecates all the diseases in.
It's not anymore. Well, not much.
Not anymore? Oh, God, blimey, Uncle Albert. Oh, during the war? Oh, man.
Well, during
Where
plague,
does that come from?
I was thinking more like plague time, actually, but you do you. So what do you think, Mark, at night?
I'm conflicted, right? Yes, it looks very nice, it looks very pretty, but all I can think about is what bank, building society or universal utility company have I paid that's keeping all of those lights on. That there is like advertising on a Formula 1 car. You do it, but you're never going to see a return on revenue. It's like, Greta, where are you?
So we're another one, Mark. This one was called the Anchor, wasn't it?
No, it's not the Anchor, it's the Anchor bank side. Take it out, you can take that how you want it. God, that's that hurt.
That's not even funny. What are you talking about?
Come again?
What are you having? What's your ticket choice?
I am on. No, this might surprise you.
This is the way it works. You turn the label towards you, so the camera can't see it. Well done.
That's what I've done, isn't it?
There we go. Now you've done it.
That's what I've done. I turned it away.
Oh my God, it's so much hard work. I've got to go out with this twat.
The waitress comes up to me and says, "Do you want some steak?" I went, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you want mushroom?" I say, "Yes, please. I'm a little bit claustrophobic." Hey!
He's so lucky it's Christmas.
This is the third place we've been in, and I'm not joking. Tables have been reserved. It's absolutely bonkers. There's been more people that I've seen today in pubs than probably the last 6 weeks of me going on a weekend on my own.
Well, at least it's gone 5 o'clock now, so there's a reason.
I thought it's called the Anchor. Hey!
God's sake, it's going to be a long night.